Welcome back to another live stream. I'm reading about Malaysia's response to Covid-19 ranked 4th strictest in C. So it's from Petaling Jaya. It's from under thestar.com. Malaysia's Covid-19 response, which includes the Movement Control Order (MCO), is the 4th strictest among Southeast Asian countries as of Friday, according to the University of Oxford's Blavatnik School of Government. According to the Oxford Covid-19 government response tracker, Malaysia is ranked 4th in ASEAN after Laos, Vietnam, and the Philippines. This is the ASEAN countries' Covid-19 response. You can see the index from here. The data collected can help decision makers and public health professionals examine the robustness of government response and provide a first step into understanding exactly what measures have been effective in certain contexts and why. The project's lead Thomas Howe said Malaysia's scored 85.71 on the tracker's stringency. I mean that I've pronounced mistaken. Right. Stringency index ties the country with neighboring Thailand, which also has the same score. Malaysia's measures ranked as the 51st most strict among the 122 countries measured is higher than some other countries such as United States 66.67, Britain 71.43, and Australia 71.43. As long as you compare to Britain, it's the same number among the 122 countries. I mean like amount. We said that is amount. The countries with the most stringent response are among others India, New Zealand, and Qatar, with Nicaragua in last place according to the tracker. You can see the global response to COVID-19 here. There are many. The score is based on measurements of 7 response indicators. They include policies such as school and workplace closures, travel bans, public event cancellations, public transport closures, public information campaigns, and movement restrictions. Other 6 measures gauged by the tracker include fiscal or monetary measures, investment in vaccines, COVID-19 testing framework, and contact tracing measures. A higher position in the stringency index, however, does not necessarily mean that a country's response is better than others lower on the index. The index, I mean that according to the Blevnik School of Government, Malaysia imposed the MCO starting March 18, which involved, among others, a 2 weeks closure of all government and private premises except those involved in essential services. Malaysia's COVID-19 cases and government response in battling its outbreak. On Friday, the government announced an extension of the MCO until April 28 so far. Apart from social distancing, Malaysia has announced two stimulus packages worth RM 250 billion to help the people as well as businesses cope with COVID-19's economic impact. Vietnam, which is ranked as one of the strictest in ASEAN, stepped up its social distancing measures from March 28. So, in government suspended domestic flights, except for selected routes, banned public gathering and events, and shuttered non-essential services. How strict are ASEAN countries' COVID-19 response? As the COVID-19 outbreak progresses, countries implement stricter movement controls and measures to fight the spread of the coronavirus. The graph below shows the stringency index of ASEAN countries. So until April 15, Vietnamese courts will also not accept any hand-delivered petitions or documents and allow only a limited number of court hearings with no more than 20 people attending. Laos scored a stringency index of 100 similar to Vietnam, ordered the temporary closure of preschools and kindergartens across the country on March 16. So on March 29, a nationwide lockdown was enforced. Actions taken by ASEAN countries. The following shows the type of measures implemented by countries in the ASEAN region in the bid to fight against COVID-19. Third placed Philippines, meanwhile, imposed a month-long movement restriction in the country starting March 15. Its government has suspended mass transport, shut down schools, imposed travel restrictions, and closed its financial markets due to the rise of COVID-19 cases in the country. While Thailand scored a similar stringency index to Malaysia, suggesting comparable restriction measures, its blanket travel ban may be one of the policies which differentiates the two. From March 22nd, travelers to the kingdom are required to present medical certificates and insurance policy for COVID-19. The Bangkok Post reported on April 2nd, Thailand also introduced stricter movement controls, which include a 6-hour night curfew as well as imposing entry bans, including on Thais, for 2 weeks. So, it's from the Oxford COVID-19 government response tracker can be accessed online at https www.bsg.ox.ac.uk. Research reprojects Oxford COVID-19 government response tracker. So, did you find this article insightful to you? I guess you say yes, or if you say no, just never mind, just ignore it. Alright, that is my live stream for today. And one thing you have to say that you have to comment or you wanna like me something, especially for my videos, other channels also. So how many likes you wanna get? And goodbye. Stay safe from COVID-19 and God bless you all. And tomorrow is Easter Monday, so I would like to say Happy Easter Monday or something. So bye from now. Alright?